Good afternoon, 5% Nation of Aphorism. At this current time, we are July 6th, and it is hot as hell in this tiny little room in which I dwell. Did you see that? It was like a wrap. A couple things I want to talk about, and we're just going to jump right into them, okay? Pose you the question. Is a museum entirely dedicated to penis sexist? Why do you think about that? Because if so, Reykjavik, Iceland is way out of line. They have a museum which is dedicated, well, entirely to cock. It's a plethora of penis, a myriad of meatus. It's an unbelievable, unfathomable sanctuary of the human phallus. Well, kind of, because the human phallus isn't there yet, and that's this guy's problem. Now, the Penis Museum of Reykjavik boasts, not shamefully and sheepishly admits, like, oh man, we really have a lot of penis here, like, that's a lot of cock. No, like, boasts, like, look at all these sweet dicks. Boasts that they have 261 preserved specimens from 90 different species. And this is something that you can be really interested in if you are a cock-crazed maniac who enjoys the finer things in life, like museums. The largest of their collection is from a sperm whale. It's 70 kilos. That's 154 pounds of power dong, and it measures 1.7 meters. Put that into perspective, that's probably taller than your mom. And the smallest is a hamster penis. And it's cute because it's like 2 millimeters, and you have to actually they have a magnifying glass set up, or else you can't really see it. I saw a picture of it. It's to give you an idea, it kind of looks like a Cherry Mike and Ike, considerably smaller and likely not nearly as tasty. But to give you an idea what that thing actually looks like, and it kind of floats around in there like a little sea monkey. It's like kind of in a jar thing. It's rather disturbing. Now here's this guy's problem. He's worried that he won't get the human specimen, which Stan Underwood. You can't even make that shit up. Stan Underwood, okay? This American promised to give the guy his penis when he died to put into the museum, but now he's like reneging on it, and he's not sure whether or not he's going to do it. So you can imagine how pissed off. You know what? You just got to forgive me, because everything I'm going to say here is just going to be like a penile reference. So yeah, so now he's really pissed off that this guy might actually shrink back and not follow through on his phallic agreement. But the guy had basically wrote that he will only allow his penis to be presented if it has the moniker Elmo. If they call it Elmo when I don't know. That just baffles my mind. But anyways, the museum caused so much controversy in Reykjavik that they moved it to the quiet fishing village of Húsavík. So a quiet fishing village to kind of take away from the main. So here's the thing: quiet now, maybe, yes, until the Icelandic version of Girls Gone Wild and the penis craze of 2012. Look out, Húsavík, because that's going to be quite the party. On a side note, let's talk about something really insane that I found out happened a little while ago. It was in Hangzhou. You like that? Yeah, Hangzhou is a Chinese city, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, in which there was a toddler. Now, well, there are many toddlers because those guys reproduce like crazy, but there's a toddler and was being watched by her grandmother. The grandmother left the toddler in the room and went upstairs to the top floor of the 12-story building to get some laundry. Left the toddler there because whatever, that's cool. What's the toddler gonna do, right? So basically, this toddler climbs out the window and teeters on the side of the ledge. Now, this crazy, awesome ninja woman, whose name is Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping. Yeah, no, you're welcome, because I am culturally sensitive, so I'm putting the extra effort in there. So is walking underneath, and here's, something along the lines like, oh, baby fall, or something like that. The baby's falling, and she puts her arms out, baby falls basically 10 stories, catches the baby, breaks her arm, cradles the baby, and she falls to the ground, gently caressing this child. Child suffers no injuries, she breaks her arm, and passes out. So, two things are coming to mind at that point. First of all, if I was walking down the street and somebody screamed, "Shit, baby falling," my hands go up, I flail, and I kind of duck for cover. Now, this isn't because I want the baby to fall and explode or something. This is because, as a Western society, it's me first, man. And if something's gonna fall on my head, I don't care if it's baby or somebody's purse or even just somebody's fallen dreams. Nothing. I don't want anything falling on me. I get the hell out of the way. Second thing is, where the hell was this chick when Eric Clapton's baby fell? Because that just doesn't seem fair to me. Anyways, Eric, I'm sorry, man, but you should have been in China. Funny story, in this same city, like in 2009, another toddler fell 8 stories, and it was like pretty much the same thing. Ninja Fingers catches this baby, and it's all good. So, like, babies be falling everywhere in China, but it's cool. Not us, man. One baby, that's it. That's all she wrote. Great tune, though. Really, really great tune. Funny laws in Canada. In Ontario, it's illegal to pretend to practice witchcraft. It's illegal to pretend. Not actually performing it, just pretending it. So, let's think about it. If I go up to you and I'm like, man, I'm really mad at you for having stole my troll doll collection, and I'm gonna do some hinky hoodoo voodoo on you and make your sack rot and your dick fall off so that it's later viewed in a museum in Iceland. If I say that and don't follow through, I could go to jail. But if I make your dick go all rot balls and it goes on display, or even if it doesn't, as long as I make your junk go all leper on you, I can't go to jail for that. So, fun fact. Also, in Alberta, illegal to light a man's wooden leg on fire. Keep that in mind, because that needs to be said. Examples of things I never would have thought of doing until they made it illegal, that, for sure. Also, illegal to paint wooden logs. Don't even know where that comes from. But what it tells me is, on one end, look, buddy, if you have a wooden leg, don't even try to paint that shit up to look like a real leg. You gotta be all like Hobnob, Wooden Leg McGee. You can't fucking put colors on that shit. But nobody will set your shit on fire. Alright, so we're gonna back you up there. But that's as far as we're going. Don't paint that shit up. We want to know if you're coming up on us, right? I don't know if it's to identify pirates, what it is, I don't know. And last but not least, New Brunswick is so lazy. Not only do we have the highest unemployment rate, and I mean, come on, homies, I get it, shit's boring. I like hanging back, drinking a beer too, right? There's a law that dates back that says it is illegal to drive cars on the road. I couldn't even make that shit up. It is illegal to drive cars on the road, and we're so goddamn lazy that we never changed it. It also means, consequently, our government's probably brilliant, because if ever our debt gets so bad that we really can't do anything anymore, they could simultaneously bust everybody in the province at the same time. Which is either brilliant or incredibly stupid. I haven't decided yet.